Tonight, only on Happening.Fun. We are attractions. We are casino events. We are nightlife. We are festivals. We are concerts. We are Florida events. We are movies. We are sports. We are live performance. With your host, Napoleon Plays, reality TV star, Chef Josie. With your moderator, Al Ferguson. It's all happening tonight on South Florida's most popular live source for things to fun. Only on Happening.Fun.
We are here.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Welcome to Happening.Fun, South Florida's most popular source for the things to fun.
Yes.
Concerts, festivals, events, Super Bowl recuperation.
Yes, that's definitely happening right now.
This exact moment, we're all recuperating.
And more, all here tonight.
Yes.
I'm your host, Al Ferguson, and this is my Things to Fun partner and lifestyle expert, Napoleon Plays.
Howdy, everybody. Welcome to Monday.
Did your voice get deeper? For
Hey, everybody. Oh, yeah. Be sexy. I say that at the end of the show. Be sexy.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna make fun of you. We prepare. Exactly.
Where's the kid time?
And this is Bravo's Top Chef All-Star. That never gets old, does it?
I mean, it doesn't get
No,
old to
it
me.
doesn't.
I forget about it, honestly.
No, you don't. Chef Josie from Bubbles and Pearls
Yes.
Restaurant, one of my favorites here in South Florida, right here in Fort Lauderdale. Good evening.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, your voice got deeper
Yeah.
too.
No, I lost my voice this weekend.
I know.
Okay. So.
South Florida, let me tell you something. Both of them have basically lost their voices in terms of all of the screaming, yelling, hollering, and God only knows
Super
what
Bowl
else
weekend.
maybe they were
Yeah,
doing.
crazy.
If you're not out trying to yell over crowds, you're not doing it right.
That's exactly right. Well, look, we are broadcasting from the World AIDS Museum and Educational Center on Wilton Drive in Wilton Manors, and we're live, and anything can happen. I am getting ready to show these two up terribly, and you're going to see it all because it's live. Anything can happen, and it usually does, so you should stay tuned.
It's usually the hour.
Yeah. And Happening.Fun tonight is the Things to Fun for this weekend, February 9th. And just so you know, 20,000 people in South Florida are
That's
watching
amazing.
Happening.Fun right now.
Amazing. I'm sorry?
Yeah. Well, we want to make sure if you guys have any sort of event that should be featured on South Florida's most popular source for things to fun, it's really easy to get on our show. Just submit to us at submit@happening.fun. And we know that you're watching. We know 20,000 of you and counting are watching. So please make sure to like, subscribe, and of course, start a watch party if you're on Facebook. It's really easy. Just watch this. When viewing our live show in your app, please click share. On the next screen, you can write text to your viewing audience and then click start watch partying. You've done it. Enjoy your party.
It's as simple as that. We hope you join. That's why so many of you are watching Happening.Fun. Happening.Fun is presented by Barbara Warren Lowley as our presenting sponsor, immigration attorney here in South Florida. And we thank Barbara Warren Lowley for sponsorship of Happening.Fun. Okay, guys, are we ready?
Oh, you
All right.
know it.
All right, we want one.
Are getting ready to blitz through the best things to do this week. We've broken this down into 5 segments, blocks, if you will. Block segment number 1 is celebrity. Now, we've had probably one of the best weeks of celebrity of the entire year. This week was Super Bowl, and we're going to tell you the best things to do in celebrity. And we begin with Napoleon.
Yeah, for those of you that aren't leaving from Miami today or that are just getting here today.
90,000, by the way. Did you see that? The biggest travel day
God.
at Miami International Airport in history was today.
Good day to live here.
Yeah.
So number 5 is Babyface Live. It's going to be at Miramar's Cultural Center, and that's February 7th at 8 p.m. Just search Happening.Fun for Babyface. And I know that you're a big fan of the music.
Yeah, a little whip appeal, and every time I see your face, I mean, this is a real treat. So definitely, you want to go.
Yeah, just search Babyface on Happening.Fun for more info.
Then number 4 this week is Point of No Return anniversary tour. It's at the Barbara B. Mann Performing Arts Hall in Fort Myers, February 6th.
I love
at
Kansas.
7:30
They're
p.m.
Absolutely fantastic.
Well, yeah,
I know
they
it's
just
like
won.
right about our generation.
Oh.
That's right.
I mean, I was a little younger, but
The shade starts right now.
yeah. And so if you want more info, obviously, you can just go to happening.fun and search Kansas.
Number 3 is the Jefferson Starship 50th anniversary. This is going to be at Gulfstream Park in Hollandale Beach, and it's on Valentine's Day, so it's a
Beautiful.
great way to go out, have a date, have 2 dates. We're not here to judge. It's at 8 p.m. Just search happening.fun. Go to search Starship on happening.fun.
We built this city.
I got
love
Glee
that.
in my head.
I love Jefferson Airplane, Jefferson Starship, all the
And nothing's going to stop us now, guys.
Oh,
So,
And coming
Right.
back down to Miami with that realization of it.
well, number 2, guys, is Mark Anthony, former Miss
Miss
Lopez.
Speaking of relevancy from the Super Bowl yesterday.
I mean, wow. Did you guys catch the halftime show?
Yeah,
That was pretty amazing.
And I thought his tweet about his daughter in performance with Lopez.
Girl dad.
And guys, also, I learned a new rope trick from that.
Yeah.
Oh,
The little,
yeah.
little twist that Shakira does.
Well, this is going to be taking place at Live Nightclub in Miami Beach at February 6th at 11 p.m. And of course, if you want more information, just go to happening.fun and search Mark Anthony.
Yeah. As everyone knows, one other plug on the Super Bowl and Mark Anthony. I love White Guy. I love that the whole South Florida Latin community is celebrating today of how great the halftime show reflected the Latino community in South Florida.
Yeah, the Hard Rock
There's so
commercial
much
too.
pride.
The Hard Rock commercial was pure Miami.
Yeah.
I felt so proud to be Puerto Rican at that moment.
yeah.
I mean, it was just, it was electric.
Yeah, absolutely.
Electric.
It's an
And
art to make a
it
stand.
moves us in celebrity. Tell us, Napoleon.
That's right. We're going into performances, and while we don't get seasons down here, we can still celebrate the 4 seasons, Frankie Valli and the 4 seasons. It's going to be at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Now, I'm a big fan of the 4 seasons. I know you guys have sung some of their music before, but I grew up listening to them. When my mom was just 16 years old in a very small town in Maryland, she won a contest and was able to interview the 4 seasons.
Oh, that's
This
so
was like
cool.
a few decades ago, and she was really excited. She's always had this love for them and for Frankie Valli in particular. So every time I hear them, I get to think of my mom a little bit and celebrate too in a boy band setting. It's like everything I wanted.
I've never seen Frankie Valli in the 4 seasons. I have seen the Broadway show a couple of times, actually.
Jersey
It's really
Boys.
great. I was going to make a joke about them being at Seminole Hard Rock about if Frankie Valli was 88 or 94.
I mean, he's still getting down. Come
But
on, look at him up there.
I can't make that joke because Napoleon and Josie will turn on me instantaneously. I'm not going to do
he can
it.
still sing it. This is not easy music to sing at
Right.
any age, and if he's doing that and able to do it at his age, then even more kudos.
It gives
to
us
him.
all hope, right?
Yes, absolutely.
A lot of people blow out their voices when they're younger.
So our number one celebrity thing to do this week is Frankie Valli and the 4 seasons at the Seminole Hard Rock. And if you haven't been yet, gosh, you got to go. Jennifer Lopez in the Super Bowl commercial yesterday, running through the Seminole Hard Rock and the new Guitar Hotel.
For her
We should
bejeweled
all
cup.
go because just maybe,
Yeah,
she might be. We'll see J-Lo running through, right?
Exactly. We move on to our second big block and segment tonight, and it's called Plan Ahead. Now, Plan Ahead is perfectly tailored to Josie and I because we always plan ahead because we're so much smarter than...
Yeah, well, because I want good
Well,
seats, okay?
Yeah, exactly. All right. So it's our Plan Ahead.
Hope you can see
and-
my face.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So tell us about some of the stuff that we should
So
plan ahead on.
our number 5 plan ahead is Berlin and Big Country. And I don't know what's going on this week in South Florida, but it is totally my vibe. This is the 80s Cruise pre-party, and it's sponsored by The Ground at Club Space, March 7th at 7 p.m. This is one you don't want to miss. These are, Come Sail Away. I mean, this is the music that you grew up with, iconic sounds of the 80s. Again, if you want more information, just go to happening.fun and search Berlin.
Yeah, with my rad hair, I'm super ready for the 80s, especially when I put on a sports workout sweat thing that I can't think of the name of right now. Number 4.
Wait. It's let's get physical.
Not the song, like the
Top
the
Gun.
thing.
This is like the
I got called all weekend because I had a headband on. I got called an 80s porn workout star. I got called so many different things just from the hair. It's crazy. Stylists. All right, so number 4 is the Lit as Fuck tour hosted by Martin Lawrence.
Wait. What did you say?
It's the Lit as Fuck tour, Al. Okay, this means it's going to be off the hook. It's going to be super incredible. It's Martin Lawrence. You guys know him.
Yeah, he's wild.
just saw
It's
his
crazy.
movie.
Wait, which movie was
Yeah,
that?
wasn't Martin Lawrence the one that just starred with the
Please God, let this have
movie?
been Will Smith.
No,
Like-
with Will Smith.
oh, wait, oh, it's actually both of them?
Yeah,
oh,
the new Bad Boys.
Usually I'll ask. This is at the American Airlines Arena. It's on May 9th at 7 p.m. And just search lit as fuck, LIT space AF on happening.fun.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't know if you guys did this on purpose, but number 3, okay, this week is Yes and Alan Parsons Live Project. It's taking place at the Broward Center March 25th at 7:30 p.m. And I mean, again, here we go. This is an artist from growing up when I was just a teenager. I know I'm dating myself right now, but what a
Yes.
yeah.
Who cares? Be proud of who you are.
What a great concert to go to. If you want more information, just go to happening.fun and
Yeah.
search Parsons.
Yeah, and number 2 is Nick Cannon presents MTV Wild 'N Out Live, featuring musical guest Saweetie. You guys know this show from MTV. It's been on
Yeah.
for many years. He gets 2 people against each other. It's a lot of fun. It's a little improvised. They do all sorts of different acts. It's at the BB&T Center on Sunrise. It's March 4th at 8:30 p.m. Just search Wild at happening.fun.
Yeah. Are you a fan of Nick Cannon?
I actually am a fan of his. I've watched him since all that, like in the 90s. I've been a fan of
Nick
his work.
Cannon because I'm a fan of Mariah Carey. Oh, wait. No longer a fan of Nick Cannon.
Oh,
All right.
it's just past Christmas. She just went away.
Exactly. Plan ahead. Oh, that's funny.
And yeah, so I mean, this is taking us right into one of the number one plan ahead event this week is the Miami-Dade County Fair and Exposition. Wow. This is taking place at Tamiami Park, March 12th through April 5th, all day. We're talking rides, we're food, exhibitions, lots of family, lots of fun. Even I got a blue ribbon for my photography when I was in art
Oh,
school.
I thought you.
Okay.
I swear to God, when you said I got a blue ribbon, I was going to say she's going to tell me she raised a cow.
Well, there are petting farms there,
Wait,
so there are those.
Al, I thought you were the one that grew up in Virginia.
Yeah, that's
But listen, everyone who's grown up in South Florida, this has been a staple of my life. I've been probably going to this event since I was,
Seriously?
in my single-digit years.
Wow.
Okay,
The
so
Top Chef All-Star goes to the Miami-Dade County Fair and Exposition, where they have 100 different kind of fried food.
yeah,
Oh, that
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
delicious. It's
No,
just
but
like
it's
on one
so
of those Carnival
neat.
Eats
I mean,
shows.
because it features the exhibition that's inside the park is actually featuring some of the local artists and from the schools, and that's how my work. So you're celebrating community. There's so much entertainment. My father actually met my stepmother in the Chinese circus.
What? You're
Wait.
So
okay,
this
you're like
is
a whole
crazy.
spokesperson
I
for
like.
this. You actually owe your life to
Now,
that to the
we
fair.
always make jokes. We use this as our social life, by the way. Happening on our social life, and we plan on things. Let's make a commitment right now. I haven't been to a county fair since I don't even
For
want to
sure, then we're going.
Seriously, let's
Absolutely.
plan on that.
All right.
And I'll make sure that my family
You're
comes along
responsible.
because then it will be way fun.
I'm in. Just make sure we get everything fried, and I get to eat a single bite, and you'll eat the rest of it.
Oh, and let's video it.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
Let's taste all terrible food.
Oh, yes.
And we'll
I'll
bring
just
it
lick
to
it because I
happening.fun.
kind of like gain weight just
yeah,
by
please,
looking at
You're
it.
in charge.
Okay.
All right, I'm already having a
We'll
sugar
make
rush.
that
All right,
happen.
all
Let's do it.
All right, so that's our number one thing of planning ahead. It moves us into our next block segment, which is called Out and About. And if you're new to happening.fun, you probably already know this, but in case you don't, in Out and About, we talk about the LGBT community here in South Florida, and South Florida has one of the largest LGBTQ communities in the entire nation. So we talk about their special events that are frequently open to everybody.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit. Let's start with you.
Let's
Nicole.
go. And this fifth one is Sunshine Cup X registration party. It's at Sidelines. They just had a great Super Bowl party yesterday. It's in Wilton Manors on the Drive. And this is going to be February 14th at 7 p.m. They've got a really friendly staff there. They're known for being a sports bar. Go on out. They've changed locations a few times, and right now they're in a prime spot. They actually did a big block party yesterday for the Super Bowl, too.
Sidelines is the new bar that has opened up in Wilton.
It has the
for gay community.
Yeah, it has the outdoor space.
It was formerly known as Rumors, so Sidelines came in and took over.
Now
Yeah, but they did a really cool block party with a presented screen outside for the whole.
They're right
whole
across the
drive.
street from
Yeah.
where I live.
And this is February 14th at 7 p.m. Just search Sunshine at happening.fun.
Sidelines is new. We wish them much luck in on Wilton Manor.
Yeah. Number 4 and Out and About is the Underground Invasion. And this is taking place at Ramrod, one of my favorite spots in Wilton Manors, with DJ Brian Huckel. And that's in Fort Lauderdale, February 8th at 11 p.m. This is a complete underground house music, deep house type of event. Bring out your glow sticks and get ready to.
Yeah, they've got some really good lighting systems there. They've always got a great atmosphere, some cages there. So if you'd like to dance in it,
One more
all.
time before we move on. DJ, tell me his name again.
Huckel.
That's
Very
so
good.
cute.
Yes,
All right.
that's right.
It makes me feel giddy.
And don't forget, you can find more information at happening.fun and you just search Underground.
Yeah. And number 3, we have Diego and Drew Say I Do. This is going to be at Broward Center. And fun fact is that this is actually a fundraiser for the location we're in right now, the World AIDS Museum.
Oh, great.
Oh, awesome. I didn't know that.
So go check it out. Also, it's a really fun show. They brought it back from a few years ago because it was really well received and as a fundraiser. So it's going to be at Broward Center, February 6th to the 16th, and it's going to be at select times. So search I Do, 2 separate words, on happening.fun.
And the gayest thing you can probably ever talk about is...
Number 2, and Out and About, The Wizard of Oz. This is taking place at the Actors Playhouse in Coral Gables, February 8th through May 16th at 2 p.m. And, I can't even imagine. I don't know what this production is going to be about, but I guess
It's The Wizard of Oz.
from a gay perspective,
Can
right?
Can we just say Kansas again for like the 50th time in the last 24 hours?
Kansas State?
Yeah.
No, okay. But search happening.fun and search Wizard.
Okay.
And then our number 1 event, because we know that the Oscars are coming up, and it's a big deal to a lot of the LGBTQ community and a lot of the art community too.
Absolutely.
And this is going to be Outshine's Big Night Out. This is one of their big fundraisers in the year, and this is going to be at the Venue in Fort Lauderdale. All of the proceeds go to Shine, which is their Students Honoring Inclusion, Narrative, and Education, which is their festival. It's telling stories of the LGBTQ
I think we've got
community.
a piece about this event. Let's watch this.
All right, everybody, this is an organization that benefits Shine. They tell stories of the LGBTQ individuals
In
and
film.
beyond. Yeah, via film to middle school, primarily students that are in the local regions. And it's a great way of getting our story passed on and told to different people as part of an LGBTQ community.
This is the same organization that does the film festival in Fort
Correct.
Lauderdale
Correct.
and in Miami.
They do the 2 big ones. It's on the 10th and 20th,
Yeah.
10th, 11th and 21st
Yeah,
years, I
in the
think, for these.
fall, their Fort Lauderdale one, I went to a couple of events. It's really quite excellent.
They have big parties. They have gay parties. They have lesbian parties. They have big opening, closing nights. They have huge movie events. at each of
I
them.
read an article about this event that they do, that this is the preeminent Academy Awards party in all of South Florida.
I'll be presenting an award that evening,
Yeah.
so I'm going to get dressed. I hear there's going to be some really great red carpet activities. There's going to be a wonderful crowd, 3-course meal, silent auctions, lots of great,
And an open bar.
and an open
Yeah.
bar. Yes.
You know, I just thought of this at Q News tonight, and it's happening out. Napoleon and I are covering this event at the Venue. We're going to have to pull you in, and we're going to have to take it beyond you just presenting. We'll have to make this a
Yeah.
night out.
Okay.
It's
We're doing
lot of
a
fun.
big viewing party for the entirety. It's the LGBTQ viewing party of
Perfect.
the Oscars. We're
Well,
gonna
I'll
have
be there
fun.
dressed to the nines.
I'm curious, at the Outshine Big Night Out for this event, for the film festival at the Venue, who wins Best Picture?
Gosh, I want it to be The Marriage.
Really?
Yeah. I just thought it's always nice to have an epic tale that is told in a minute way that it makes you feel not just for the characters but the world as a whole, and it does that layer of epicism very well as an art piece.
Who wins the Oscar? Best Picture?
I want it to.
I'm not sure yet, and I don't make my calls. I don't want to jinx anyone.
Ask me who's going to win.
Who's going to win?
1917.
No,
Hands
no,
down.
you're right though. I mean,
It
it will, but it doesn't.
a lot
it
of-
Is
should.
Saving Private Ryan on a completely
Yes.
different level. Amazing, amazing. And I'm really excited to go to Outshine's Big Night Out. because I want to be standing next to you when the winner is
Wait.
1917.
Hey, wait. Do you want to do one of those bets where we do each of the
Is it a
tasks?
nostalgic moment
We will fill
for
out.
you?
Wait, I'll challenge you both right now on air to try to win the number of correct Oscars on those sheets.
Well,
to
we
fill out.
congratulate
Okay, let's
Outshine.
do that.
All right, but not tonight.
Not
but,
tonight.
we
We'll have a
have a
score
little more
sheet.
time.
Follow
We'll
up,
have a
follow
score
up.
sheet. Okay, but we congratulate Outshine, and I wouldn't miss it. This is going to be the Academy Award party in all of South
Yes,
Florida.
everyone, who's
at the
who.
venue at the Manor on Welton Drive. Everyone in South Florida, you should come. It's really quite an amazing event. It moves us to our block segment number 4. Look, we have lots of fun things to do here in South Florida. We
Yeah.
have the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But Florida has a lot of fun things to do, and we've created this segment, a block, called Around Florida. And let's, for a moment, talk about the big fun things that we should be considering around Florida.
Well, you know, number 5 of Around Florida is the Sesame Street Pirate Party Weekend, taking place at Busch Gardens in Tampa Bay, February 1st through February 16th. It's all day. I mean, I don't know what's going on. It sounds like Sesame Street and pirates. It sounds like a perfect combination.
That's how you get the information? Do you
Well, no, you go to happening.fun and you just simply search Sesame Street.
Yeah, right after their big anniversary too, and that crossover they did with Game of Thrones, it was really fun.
And tell us about number 4.
Yeah, number 4, we've got the NASA and European Space Agency joint launch of the ULA Atlas V solar. This is going to be at the Kennedy Space Station up in Cape Canaveral. It's February 9th at 11 p.m. Just search NASA.
Let me tell you really quickly, just a quick soundbite on this. The reason you want to go, I've been to 2 evening launches. To go to Kennedy and watch a rocket launch in the evening, you get to hear everything that's going on in Mission Control. Quite amazing. Tell us what the next thing is.
So number 3 of Around Florida is the 2nd annual Lovers Groove,
Ooh.
a jazzy masquerade ball at the WJCT Soundstage in Jacksonville, February 9th at 7 p.m. For more information, just go to happening.fun and search Groove.
It sounds a little like Romeo and Juliet masquerade ball. Meet across from the aisle. Take it out. You know.
Okay, and our number 2 thing?
Number 2 is the Bob Marley's birthday jam at Universal Studios City Walk. I feel like you must love Bob Marley.
Yeah,
Like,
really.
Oh, yeah, Bob Marley.
Yeah.
I love that.
One of my sister's first ever memories was dancing to Bob Marley with my father.
And when
I
is
remember
this?
that. This is going to be on February 8th at 3 p.m. at Universal Orlando Resort.
And how do you find out more
Search-
information?
Search birthday jam at happening.fun.
Birthday jam.
Birthday
Don't
jam.
worry about a thing. So, you know, we're moving into one of the number 1 of Around Florida, and this is so interesting. The Cupid's Undie Run. It's taking place in...
Wait, you got my attention.
Yeah, me too. So the number 1 around Florida is Cupid's Undie Run, St. Petersburg charity fundraiser for neurofibromatosis. Okay, look it up. And
Look
it's
at this video. Wow.
yeah. So this
Oh,
is.
they're having a lot of fun in there. They're like superheroes. You can just every which way.
I mean, those are not undies, guys. Okay, those are not undies. It's more like onesies and sports
Hey,
outfits.
it's like Mean Girls Halloween outfits. You're
Some-
a cat. You know.
All right, I
Where-
think we have to
where
go
is this again?
This is Yard of Ale, and that's in St. Petersburg. It's going to be taking place February 8th. It starts at 12 p.m. And I mean, it looks like you just have to put on some clean undies, some comfortable shoes, and
Be naked and raise money. That seems
Yeah.
beautiful.
It all sounds, it checks every box that I think we could possibly want in the things to do around Florida. Now, that moves us out of this segment to our number 1 most important segment of the week. It is a block that we call the Fun 5. This week, these are the fun 5 things to do this week. Let's explore those.
Number 5 in our countdown of the fun 5 things to fun is the dinosaur traveling exhibit presented by Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital. We've got a video for you. Watch this. All right, guys, they've got all sorts of different exhibits here. They've got a showcase of different dinosaur fossils from many years ago. They explain dinosaur movements and patterns with animatronics. They've got all sorts of different live-action animatronics. They've got a digital sandbox, a paleontologist camp, and all sorts of fun. If you want to be a kid or if you have kids, check this out. If you love dinosaurs, check this out. It's a blast.
You know, I'm from outside of this community, outside of South Florida. The Museum of Discovery and Science, in my opinion, is the best science museum in the state of Florida. It's really an outstanding facility. And when you combine it with my favorite thing when I was a kid, which is a Tyrannosaurus Rex, you have a win-win, in my opinion.
Well, this is going to be at the Museum of Discovery and Science in Fort Lauderdale. It's going on now through May 25th all day.
All right, well, great, because number 4 of the Fun 5 is Some Enchanted Evening, the Songs of Rogers and Hammerstein. It's taking place at the Delray Beach Playhouse now through February 16th with select times. And right now you're seeing, I mean, this is right up your
It is. Well,
right up your alley.
Especially this show. It's over Valentine's Day.
Favorite one, favorite Broadway show of Rogers and Hammerstein?
Carousel.
Carousel, really? Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, I gotta say that.
This will be a fun show to do. I'm a huge fan of Rogers and Hammerstein.
But why?
I did a school rendition of Oklahoma. I can like sing a lot of the. Oh yeah.
That's the thing I want to highlight is that a lot of the versions people know of, even Oklahoma or like Carousel, like I just described, have neutered versions for a lot of the populace. Like in Carousel, he actually supposed to commit suicide, but they take that out because of censorship. Oklahoma's a lot darker than people know it to be too.
I tell you, I'm surprised that you said Carousel because of all of Rogers and Hammerstein's great Broadway history, Carousel is not as respected as many of the others.
But it's such a dark human story, and I mean, If I Loved You is one of the best songs that they've ever written by far. But Some Enchanted Evening is also an incredible song. That's why I say for Valentine's Day, you can't miss it.
By the way, South Florida, Napoleon is proving to all of you right now, he is such a geek.
But take me to a show, I'll go with you.
Yeah.
Exactly. I love to go out.
And tell us about what's next.
Yeah, speaking of shows, let's go out to Abba Rama. That's right, I said Abba Rama. This is going to be at the casino at Dania Beach on February 8th. Guys, you both know Abba, right?
Oh, of course. Are you crazy?
Well, this isn't just ABBA. This is ABBA reimagined with a 7-piece live band. They've got people that are in it from Sweden, the UK, US, all over. And they have art direction and people involved in the music direction that have worked with Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Gwen Stefani.
Oh, that's so
U2.
neat.
So, U2. So there's a lot of people that they've worked with that they're incorporating into it. This is an ultimate modern pop art exhibit performance of ABBA. It's all these things in one. Why wouldn't you go if you loved any of those words I just said?
And where is it again?
This is going to be at the casino at Dania Beach on February 8th at 7 p.m.
I don't know if you're following the news on ABBA, but there's this little, it's not a little rumor, actually it's a national rumor, but, or an international rumor, but the odds have moved into the plus side that ABBA is going to have a complete full reunion.
What?
Wow.
It is really starting
My
to
friends in
fall
Sweden will be
together.
so excited.
I didn't even know they were still all alive. I thought that was why they had the A-teens when I was younger, because they didn't all
He
exist.
doesn't know.
I know their music! And Meryl
My
Streep,
gosh.
come on.
And Cher. You're going to say Cher.
Well, she was sort of in
Cher's
it.
not ABBA.
Well, no, but she was in the second one.
Okay, all right. Let's
Mamma Mia too.
Let's move on to our number 2 thing of the fun 5 things to fun this week.
So number 2 of the Fun 5 is chocolate and beer pairing with Hoffman's Chocolates, right up my food alley.
Everyone's hopping on board.
Yeah, and this is going to be taking place at Funky Buddha Tap Room.
Wait, today's the 3rd, so it's this week.
Yeah, February 6th.
We definitely got to go and do this.
At
It's
7
like across the street
p.m.
from us.
Okay, it's going to be taking place at 7 p.m., so let's be on time, Al, all right?
There's a lot of history there, folks. Al just can't seem to show up on time.
Yeah,
It's
you know,
crazy.
so Oakland Park, it's just down the street. So, I mean, maybe we should even like Uber it or
Yeah,
Lyft
let's
there.
do that.
So we can drink lots of beer and eat lots of chocolate.
Yeah.
We'll eat all the, you'll eat all the
I'll eat
chocolate.
everyone's chocolate.
We'll drink
I'll
all the
eat
South
beer.
Florida, if you haven't been to Funky Buddha and the tap room, it's something you should do. When you say Oakland Park, you would think, oh, wait, maybe this is, it is
No,
absolutely
it's downtown
fantastic.
Oakland Park. It's
Yeah.
really getting more and more developed. They've got a lot of cool things
Yeah,
that are
did you
right
say
there.
Downtown.
It's
Oakland
downtown.
Well,
Oakland
they
Park.
call it the culinary district.
I see.
Yes.
Culinary. All right, number
for-
2.
yeah.
Let's. I apologize pushing you on, but I'm
okay.
really excited about.
All right, so number 1 in our Fun 5 this week It's a way to become a superhero, as they say. Guys, this is flyboarding
Oh.
with Miami Water Sports down at Dinner Key Marina. This is a way to be in the air, be on a board, be in the water, and be proficient while you're flying. This is a waterboard. This is a way to have the most fun with your friends. This is absolutely something that I
help
would
me.
Have you
I
ever
don't
done this
understand-
before?
I don't
No!
understand it yet.
Oh my
Explain
God.
it to me.
It's like a hoverboard in the water, and
And it
you're about to see on the
propels
video.
you
Yeah.
out of the water.
It's like a jetpack, but for your feet.
Oh, I
yeah.
have.
It is
seen
very
And you
fun to do.
What's
I've
really-
done this.
What's really cool about this is that you have to train on one of these for over 100 hours before you can even get on an actual air, because they have hovercrafts now that just propel in the air for about 10 minutes, the military. But you have to train on these for over 100 hours over water before they even let you get on it.
And,
you
and
fly.
tell me again where you can do this.
You can do this at Dinner Key Marina. It's every day in Miami, all day long.
Oh.
And I want to go and be the Silver Surfer, so let's go, like immediately,
You're
like
gonna
right
be
now.
the Silver Surfer.
Yeah,
It's almost,
a Marvel.
it's
a Marvel
almost
reference.
like snowboarding in terms of the way you have to balance
No,
yourself.
you might have lost.
All right, Josie, it's me and you.
Yeah.
But wait,
Just come back from.
But it's
Aspen.
water.
and if you
I mean,
fall, you fall in the water.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay,
difference.
all right.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, unless you get yourself really high up and then you zoom into the, then
Okay.
it hurts.
All right. Well, that is.
I'm sorry. You know,
No,
I'm just being
give me
honest.
more reasons to go and do it.
All
Let's
right.
go do it.
That's our number one thing to do this week. And I love this because we're talking about all of the best fun things to do this week. And that's it. 25 of the top things to fun this week. And look at the variety of the things that we have told you about. That's why I love doing Happening.Fun. It's one of my highlights of the entire week. And hanging out with you too is not so bad either. I'm your host, Al Ferguson, and this is my Things to Fun partner. This is Napoleon Plays. And my Things to Fun partner, Chef Josie from Top Chef. You got to check out her restaurant, Bubbles and Pearls on Wilton Drive. And remember,
We know that your time is precious. Happening.Fun works to find the best things to fun every week so that you don't have to.
Want to be a part of these 25 great things to fun? Do you plan events, festivals, parties, and more? Submit your event to be considered for the Fun 5 Things to Fun to submit at happening.fun.
That's absolutely right. Because remember, this show is about combating all the serious things going on in the world. And this show is the antidote. So subscribe, like, and share Happening.Fun. We all deserve things to fun. We're here every Wednesday night for you at 7 p.m. live at Happening.Fun.
Mondays at 8.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Monday at 8. I know the Super Bowl threw us off.
Aspen and I have a head injury.
Yeah.
Mondays at 8 o'clock. We're on,
Right.
like right now.
Exactly.
And remember, everybody, be celebrating,
Be laughing.
Be toasting.
be cheering,
Be silly.
Be childlike.
be sexy.
Yeah,
Man,
for sure.
It brings
Be
me every
sexy.
time I
We're
hear
gonna do it.
All of
Like
these
this.
sound like definitions of things to fun, and that's why we're here every Monday night at 8 o'clock, exclusively at Happening.Fun.
Good
Good
night.
Good night.